Hello everybody, we're here for another Tasty Tuesday. Today we're going to do Pico de Gallo. Wasn't really sure what that meant, so I looked it up, and it says it's Spanish for rooster's beak. Sounds strange to me, but it tastes really good, so we're going to make it anyway. We're going to look at our ingredients we're going to use today. We're going to use, we got some Roma tomatoes, some fresh cilantro. We're going to use some lemon and lime juice and zest. We've got a nice big red onion, garlic, and a green, orange, and yellow pepper. We're going to get these, start prepping these up some, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm just going to show you real quick how I'm cutting up these peppers. I really like the small dice when I'm making this, so you don't get a whole lot of any one thing at a time. I'll show you how to break these down real quick. I'll show you how I'm getting a really fine dice. Most of you probably know, some people may not, so just want to cut these really small. And then get them lined up here. And run through this way also. It's a little time consuming, but the end result will definitely be worth it. And that's how you dice up a pepper. Okay, in case you didn't see it last time or you don't know how, which most people probably do, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to break down an onion. I'm doing these in all, trying to get everything in a real small dice, like I said before, and I'm sure there's some people that'll watch this that aren't sure how to break down an onion, or so we got our onion, and we're going to slice it down some this way. I'm doing the smaller dice. It does take a little more time, but in the end, it's definitely worth it. You're going to try to get all of your stuff cut up about the same size. Okay, we're back. We've got everything diced up. We've got our cilantro in, tomatoes, peppers, onions, garlic. We're going to put the limes in. There's a couple different ways you can get the zest off. Well, before you're going to juice a lime, you want to roll it. It helps break the juice loose from the pulp inside. And you also want to zest it before you cut it. It's a lot easier. A couple different ways you can do it. If you have one of these, or the knuckle duster type, the box ones, you can use this fine grate on here to get some of the zest off. If you don't have a microplane or a zester, and if you don't have either one, you can take a serrated knife, like a steak knife. Don't cut into it, but drag it, and it will get the zest off also. It's not as efficient, but yeah, you gotta work with what you have. So you just drag it across, and it'll get the zest off also. There's a lot more zest in here, though. We're going to do this with the lemons and the limes, and we'll get that in a minute. Okay, we're back. We've recovered our lemon. Still a little more zest in here. Now, I'm squeezing lemons. I usually squeeze cut side up so you don't get, the seeds are less likely to get into it. You can also squeeze into a strainer, or this is how I do it. We're going to start off with 1 lemon and 1 lime and get everything mixed up. We'll add a little salt and taste it. And the reason I don't give out like a teaspoon of this, a tablespoon of that, is because everybody's tastes are different. Some people like it, don't like it. If you don't like cilantro, don't even put it in it. If you want to use different colored peppers, if you want to put in a couple other vegetables, I mean, you guys make it how you like it. This is how I like it. What we're going to do is we're going to get this mixed up, and the most common use, I guess, probably for this is like to use with chips and dip chips into it. What we're going to do with it today, we're going to get this fixed up. We're going to let it set for a while. We've got some things we need to go do. We're going to come back this afternoon, and we're going to cook some tilapia, and we're going to use this to go on top of it. So it's going to be kind of a a Mexican type tilapia, and may have it with some refried beans. And I believe that will be fine for after surgery also. You could also use it to put on like baked chicken, or mix it in with some canned chicken if you have to use canned chicken, which I'll have to use canned meats and vegetables for like 6 weeks. So I can't use this for the 6 weeks after, but after that you can put it on really about anything you want to kind of spice your meal up. And we're going to get this finished up, put it in the freezer, let it set for a while, and we'll be back this afternoon. Okay, we've got our pico's been sitting for a couple hours now. It's good and marinated. The flavors are married together really good. We've got the fish. We did the fish like we did it on the smothered tilapia. Medium high heat, salt, pepper, and Old Bay. Get you a nice little scoop of the pico and put it on top. Some of the juice. A little more juice. And there's your Pico de Tilapia, I guess. Okay, you don't have to use Old Bay like I did. You could use, if you want to go with more Mexican things, you could use chili powder. You could even use a little taco mix on it. Have it with some refried beans, something like that. But that's going to be all for our Tasty Tuesday this week. Hope you enjoy it and have a good day.